first time saying our new intro, so we're sorry, we're just laughing about that. Welcome to Kitten2Cougar, Drome Late Night, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong camera. Drome Late Night presents Kitten2Cougar with me, Paris Kennedy, and Sally Mullins.
Yeah.
You can tweet to us during the show and we will read it live. Our Twitters are on the screen. So you can tweet to me or Sally and we will read it on the line. Today is going to be a very exciting show because we have a special guest that I haven't met before. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know what to expect.
Cute.
I don't know. Yeah, he's a comic. His name is John Mitchell, and I have not seen his stand-up, but aren't you trying to fuck him?
Yeah,
I mean, one of these young comics you're trying to fuck?
Yeah, I'm just, I'm not working him too hard. I don't want to scare him off, but, definitely, like, hooked him up with the show.
Yeah.
And,
if she hooks you up with the show. I mean,
and we'll see if he passes the Paris test, because usually I show him a picture of Paris, and if they're, like, all over me to try and find out how to get to her, I know it's not going to work.
Cut it off.
Yeah, it's over.
You know I'm a pit bull anyways. I'm like, I'm like, Grr.
It's a safe,
any guy she likes.
Way to, exactly.
You better treat her right. That's my girl.
Yeah.
Excited to be back. It was a great show last week. I literally flew back in today from Dallas, Texas, where I was filming a independent short film that's going to make the rounds at the festivals, all the big film festivals, and hopefully win something. I don't know, but it was weird doing some stuff with my clothes on. Like, I play a stripper in it, and I still don't. There's no nudity at all. So I hope somebody watches it. I mean, I have stripper clothes on in the club. So I'm sexy, but there's no nudity. I did a scene with kids as extras. I'm like, I've never been on camera with children around me before.
In what context was the stripper hanging out with kids? Or?
No. These are two different scenes. There's a stripper scene, and this was at an ice cream shop. So there's multiple scenes in this movie.
I like this movie.
And the kids are not in the strip club. I love it. So since you know
Family
John
values.
Mitchell, tell us a little bit about his credits.
John is a really funny comic, and I know he's pretty new to LA. Yeah, he's in traffic.
This is live, so when you get a cough, you get a cough.
Yeah, no, cough it up. She actually just got back on a plane. Like, Paris just came back today, and she had a little nap, and then she just came in the door, and she's wearing a shirt I bought her. Check this out. I got this at DD Discounts.
Part-time lover, full-time hustler.
Show them the back, because it's beautiful.
Oh, it's just like lacy?
Yeah.
Sally gave me this shirt, and I love it. I haven't worn it yet, and I'm like, today is the day that this is going to happen. I feel like this is true for me. Like,
I got her this for Valentine's Day.
And I love how it's all sweet and girly, but it's like full-time hustler. It's like the perfect shirt for me. And Sally knows me. She just, I cried when she gave it to me. I was like, this is like a shirt that was made for me.
She was my Valentine this year. Lucky me. This was very cool. Now this shirt, it's actually it's Kurt Cobain. We're going to get to him a little more in a second. You know what he's going to be this week. Yes, Dead Guy Crush. But anyway, this is a shirt that Paris gave me, and here's something really cute about her. I'm the messy hoarder. She gets rid of her clothes after she's worn them in a few shoots or whatever. You know, she's like, I gotta, make room. Let's give them a
There's a cat. Just because it's Kitten2Cougar. Kurt Cobain loved cats, and he's playing with a cat on it. But there's Kurt and a kitty.
Great.
Sorry, I'm touching your boobs.
Oh yeah, there's Kurt. And
I've touched their boobs.
Show them again. Anyway, she brings me this bag of clothes, right? And everything I take out, she's kind of like explaining and making me okay if I don't want it, like, so I'm not like a hard ass or anything.
I'm like, you don't have to take anything if it's like it's not your style.
Give it to Goodwill or give it back to me and I'll give it to Goodwill. The first thing she goes, I just didn't like the way this one fitted me. She goes, I have boobs. She goes, your boobs are smaller. It might look, different on you.
I need bigger shirts.
But she's like, if you don't like it, you don't have to, you don't need bigger shirts, but just, you're busty.
Yeah,
and you're a busty gal.
It wasn't comfy.
I'm sure it looked great on her, but she's like, if you want it. And then the next shirt, she goes, now this color purple, I just wasn't feeling this shade, but if you like it, but if you don't like it, just give it back to me or give it to Goodwill. And then this comes out, and she goes, oh, this is Kurt Cobain with a cat. And she just moves on to the next thing. And I'm like, no, explanation, no, just it's Kurt Cobain with a cat. And then just, moving on. And I'm like, I like it all.
She's like, I want it. I'm like, really?
I'll take it all.
I'm like, great, yeah.
But it was kind of like blessed because there was like no apology, no disclaimer.
It's Kurt Cobain with a cat. Like, I don't need to explain that. Like, that's like,
just clearly,
who's not going to buy that?
Yeah, is what it is. You'll like it or you won't.
He was born before 1990.
Well, you probably know more about him than I do.
I'm a big Nirvana fan, yes. Our guest is running a little late because it's kind of hard to find this place the first time. So
It can be hard to park, and people are scared of Boyle Heights.
why don't, while we're waiting for him, and we're talking about Kurt anyway, why don't we go straight into the Hot Dead Guy of the Week segment? What do you think?
I think that sounds
Yeah,
good.
let's just talk about, we're talking about Kurt anyway. So this is sorry, I'm so off my game today. Hot Dead Guy of the Week.
Game rules.
And it is, I don't know if you figured it out, but it's Kurt Cobain.
Kind of animals, Kurt Cobain.
Animal, Hot Dead Guy, Kurt Cobain. Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
what a great picture.
So beautiful.
Ashley,
So
good
beautiful.
job.
Oh, Ashley,
Yeah.
my heart. Be
I
still
love
my heart.
suits. I'm so into suits.
Oh, me too. And then him in a suit with his messy hair, I dig it.
Oh, that
Okay.
hair is styled.
Nirvana
there.
came out when I was in junior, happened when I just got into junior high, and it changed my life. Like, I didn't really know what to listen to when you're
Flies
a
love me,
kid,
man.
and and then they came out. They changed my life. I still listen to them. They came on my mix in the car. They came on I put my shuffle in my car on the way here, and he came on 6 times. I'm like, this is fate. Like, he's listening to us. He's here with us. He knows we're gonna talk about him tonight.
Oh, how cool.
And Nirvana just kept coming on. But no, I love him. I'm pretty in love with him.
He's
read-
your Ian Curtis.
He's my Ian Curtis.
Because he's
I
a
just
musician,
read
he
his
killed himself.
biography. I watched all the documentaries. A fan just sent me his journal that they published. I've always liked him, and I'm gonna brag for a minute that my male lover at the moment can sing just like him, and it's really hot.
She's a
Exactly. He loves Nirvana too. We both. That's our he sings just like Kurt Cobain.
the guy she's
like
having
Lion
sex
King.
with is very talented.
He's very talented.
I agree.
We're keep making little hints about him because he's
Yeah.
eventually gonna be a guest, but that's all we'll say about that.
I don't know Nirvana like you. I kind of missed the boat. I think that was my day job years. But I have.
It's I didn't have time to listen to music.
That's kind of the problem, I think I just kind of missed out, but I do really respect
like
his
a fly.
talent. The flies know what's up. The flies all over me. Flies love me. I've dated a lot of guys who think they look like him.
Oh
and
yes, I've had guys on
Yeah,
Cupid
yeah.
when I was single be like, I look like people say I look like Kurt Cobain. I look at them and I'm like,
I always get Kurt Cobain. Yeah. You're like, no, you're dirty. You
just have dirty long blonde hair.
You look like you've been laying dead for a few days or
Honest-
something.
Yeah.
It flies all over me.
I mean, I see you own a lot of guns, but you're not Kurt Cobain.
You're suicidal. Doesn't mean you look like Kurt Cobain.
Just because you're suicidal, yeah. Just trying to get attention, man.
Oh,
yeah. There is an article that came out.
Yeah.
Very recently. It was today. Oh, it came out today.
Ashley
That
hooked us up with
was it the original investigator? I'm gonna ask people
Yeah.
off screen because I didn't read the article.
Just got here.
The lead investigator. Okay, so he said if he was still an investigator, he would reopen the case because of how sus and suspicious. That's redundant. Because of the weird circumstances that today, if he was still investigating, he would reopen the case. So I want to believe that it wasn't foul play, and that he was just depressed. And I don't want to believe it's corny because I was really into Hole too. But that's pretty interesting news. What if they do, or what if they
Oh my God.
what if he really was murdered? Because I accepted. It took me a long time. I was like, he was murdered. He was murdered. He was murdered.
Yeah.
And now I'm finally he was depressed. It was Seattle. I've lived there. I wanted to die, and I was not nearly as
I
talented.
get it. Yeah.
But what if he was murdered?
Yeah,
We should have
interesting
conspiracy theory. Another segment we could do in the future is conspiracy
Yeah,
theory
we
hour.
could-
And talk about a weird one. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, that would be
Oh, that
funny.
would be cool.
I love that shit. Oh,
A couple
great.
of conspiracy theory girls.
But okay, so our guest is here. There's a weird insect. that I've never
that's
seen
that's a
before.
cute little roach.
What is that?
Regarding my hair,
is it
can
a-
I get some
a
tweets and
baby?
feedback? Oh shit! Oh,
Oh, there's a picture. There's a picture bug being murdered. Your ass is on camera.
The exterminator came last week, so
Okay.
these are,
things are coming out
This
of
is
the
a big.
woodwork,
This is a big
literally.
fancy studio. There's gonna be bugs. Okay.
call them The Walking Dead because they come out to escape.
Death.
The flies, yeah, they're all over us. It's okay,
Yeah,
we're fresh.
I'm
we're
like,
good.
I just showered before I got
Yeah.
here, so.
I didn't.
Building a couple screens for that window because we have to open the studio for a painting show on Fridays.
Oh.
Screen, but
I am wearing. I left my deodorant in Texas.
You smell good, man.
No, but check it out. So I was just like, I hate Old Spice, but every guy I date wears it. But that's all that was left. It's like Old Spice in my cabinet.
What are
That
you
was left
eating,
there.
like
So
fish
I'm
in
wearing
there?
Old Spice. So maybe that's why the flies are all over me.
That's probably part of it.
Yeah.
John,
All right.
hey! Oh, cool.
so-
We have our guest.
We have today John Mitchell. And did you say his credit? What are his credits?
Yeah, I've
You
got
said it
some
already, didn't you?
information on him. John, here's the microphone, and I'm going to introduce you. I just like I do all around town. Thank you for coming, first of all. This guy is really nice. He's a good friend of mine. He is actually a roast battle champion from the Comedy Store, and he is the
fancy.
creator and writer of a show called Good News TV, which you're going to be able to check out very soon on YouTube and Vimeo. Please give it up, the hilarious, lovely, and talented
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain. Fuck that Kurt Cobain
No,
guy.
it's not
Let's
Kurt
give it
Cobain.
up for John Mitchell.
I'm John Mitchell.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for
Very nice to be here. Guys, this is the biggest mind fuck I've experienced all day. Like, I don't know what I'm doing right now.
He just walked in.
I
and
just
went-
parked. I just spent 45 minutes coming 8 miles to get to Boyle Heights. I just saw some guy cashing his welfare money next door for some quick cash.
some tacos.
Fuck it. I'm going to do some time. How you guys doing?
Good, great.
good.
Sally,
so
great to
happy
see
you're here.
you. You
Nice
got
to
blue
see you.
in your
This is
Glad
hair.
you made it.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your name?
Paris.
Paris.
Yes.
Welcome back from Dallas. Just got back from
Just got
Dallas.
back from Dallas today.
Today.
Jet setter. What were you doing out there?
Filming an independent film.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Do you like the blue?
I do like the blue.
Isn't
What's
it
the
cute?
significance?
I love it.
Is that
No,
for
I
the
love it.
gay thing?
No, actually, I
this
just
is-
wanted to
that's for the
liven this
straights.
up. Yeah, it's for the straights. I'm trying to get the straights.
Trying to
you
get the
know?
straights,
Trying.
yeah. Yeah, what's up with this gay thing? Everybody's happy about it? Like, I think I'm just going to go against it.
Go
You know what I
Just
mean?
to be like devil's advocate.
I did that at a show last night. Every comic got up and they were like, give it up for the gays getting married. I got up, I'm like, am I the only one that is fed up? Just it bombed.
I'm fed up. Oh yeah, everyone was like, oh.
If I had done that show in the South, they would have been like, hell yeah, I hear you, partner. I hear you. I hear you. I can fuck my sister, can't marry her. Why should the gays be any different?
That's a good point. What's next?
What could it lead to? What could it lead to? This is dangerous. All right, guys, you want me to do some time?
Yeah.
You just want me to jaw? You
Give
just
us
want
a
me to,
little.
you just want me to
just
ad
like a
lib?
five. Yeah, just
Well,
like
I did want to ask you before you do your set, where are you from originally?
Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, we
all
were just
right.
talking
My
about
family lives
Oregon
there.
and
Okay.
that-
My family lives in Portland.
Yeah, my mom and my sister live in Portland, Oregon.
Oh my goodness,
Yes.
where in Portland?
My mom lives in Beaverton, and then my sister lives like right
Beaverton.
downtown.
Sure, yeah,
like
yeah,
right
she lives in-
somewhere
right.
cool.
Do
I
you
don't know.
guys have any
Right.
directive of what camera you want John to look at during his
Yeah, which
set? or
camera should he look
that
at?
camera?
Okay, so that's the
This
camera
camera?
you're
Okay,
looking at.
yeah, play to that camera.
We
of
never
course,
know
you can play
either,
as-
'cause
Do you
there's
want
so
me to have
many.
the mic? Do you want me to have the microphone on, turned on?
Are you
I
hearing?
do a lot of comedy. Yeah, usually it should make noise, but you know I don't have a problem either way.
It sounds good.
No, it doesn't have to. I mean, if you guys are hearing me
If you can
fine,
hear
I have a
me.
We're
booming
hearing
voice.
you. Yeah, it's got a little projection to it.
Okay. Wow, look at this.
Isn't this
Yeah, this is
So
cool
cool.
stuff.
I got to be honest. I really thought I was walking into like a kidnapping situation.
I should have briefed you that it's really edgy, you know? Like, I'm oblivious to it. I'm
On the
walking around
outside, you
street.
can't.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like anything. It looks
Like
like
it
a.
doesn't scare me at all.
weird
But like
door.
I got no real detail. Like you know.
Did you
I,
think I was in on it or that I'd been kidnapped?
Sally, there was only like a no. I thought there was like a 15% chance that you were in on it. Like you needed some cash. You know,
True.
You needed
was-
some quick cash.
Yeah.
And like the cartel was waiting to kidnap me. Yeah. You know, they found out I was from like a well-off family.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good
He
news,
just released
too.
some information that.
I know, I'm giving up too
Every-
much info
yeah,
already.
every
Shit, you know, I'm
naughty
from Portland, you know,
boy.
I'm from a well-off family.
All the people in Boyle Heights that are obviously watching this show right
Yeah,
now
yeah.
are gonna come
chat
rob you
it.
afterwards.
Oh, do you have it in subtitles? You have it translated? on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, Ebonics,
Right.
yeah. My family's.
That's a word I haven't heard in a long time, Ebonics.
Ebonics.
All right.
Right. Or remember our parents used to call it jive?
Yeah, jive.
Jive.
I call it
You
jive.
understand jive?
We should bring jive back.
When classical
Sally, you're
music.
betraying your...
I'm pretty open about my age. Like, why hide it? But I'm wondering if the blue streaks look like a crazy mom or if they look
No,
like,
I like
a 30-year-old who's done very hard drugs. Yeah, a bit of both.
Maybe a deadhead.
Yeah,
You know?
hard drugs and had kids. Yeah,
No.
yeah, deadhead.
Maybe like a 30-year-old deadhead. You know?
I think a pretty cool...
you did
I'm
love
leaning towards a
drugs.
cool mom.
Yeah.
Towards cool mom.
Cool mom.
Cool mom. But it's too
like
cool,
that.
and your daughter resents you for like trying to be one of the friends.
Oh
You know?
yeah,
She needs a mom.
yeah.
Sally, seriously. This child
needs a
needs a mother.
She needs a
I'm
mom.
Paris's
New
mom,
shirt.
basically.
She's my mom. I'm not sharing.
All right,
Well, I'll share
shoot,
with a
we're
couple people.
hogging you, John. You're so
Yeah, I'm
cute.
sorry.
We're stealing you. It's my
You're,
bad.
you're talking. You're playing to us, so I can't
Have
help but
fun
answer
doing
back.
yourself. I'm going to reintroduce you.
Okay.
Give it up for a very funny guy who does comedy all around Hollywood. He even runs his own show. The amazing, lovely, and talented. Let's hear it for John Mitchell.
Yay.
Thank you, guys. How's everybody doing out there? Terrific. Good evening. Good evening. It's great to be here, guys. Gays can now legally get married in the United States. Very happy about that. It's an amazing thing. I still get a little nervous, honestly, when gay men hit on me. Right? You know the kind I'm talking about. The really tall, handsome, well-built, charming, financially stable gay man. The one who could provide a beautiful household for us, our adopted African boy. Guys, I'm not scared that gay man is going to fuck me. I'm scared I'm going to let it. I have no compelling reason to not fuck another man except for that it's gay. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Did you ever get the gay guy that hits on you? That he's like trying to sell you a used car. He's like a good salesman. He's like, John, can I interest you in a little anal today? I'm like, nah, I'm all right. Then he moves to the hard sell. Sir, what do I have to do to get inside of you today? Oh shit. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd like it. I don't know. It's like, sir, and he just goes in for the kill. Sir, let me put it to you a different way. What if I told you the human anus has more pleasure centers than any part of the human body? You're like, shit, this guy's starting to make a lot of sense. All right, you got a couch I can sleep on? Perfect. That's how you know you're getting desperate in Hollywood. That's how you know. You guys took the DARE program. You guys took the DARE program as kids? That was a thing? You guys know the kids who actually took that were more likely to end up on drugs, right? Like you start out with the name. You change that. DARE. Teenagers, I dare you not to use drugs. The whole thing was like a PR campaign for just how good drugs were, right? Like they were like, kids, do not use cocaine. It will exponentially increase your chances of having group sex. Do not use it. Cocaine's one of those things, one of those drugs. It's almost like farting in your car with the windows rolled up. Like everybody's done it and kind of liked it, but nobody wants to admit it. I don't know. People ask me, John, why were you I tell them I was a big-time drug dealer. They were like, well, you don't strike me as your typical drug dealer. Yeah, that's why I became a drug dealer. You get away with a lot when you look like this, right? True story. I got pulled over by the cops, popped the trunk. There was 10 pounds of marijuana in there, right? I was like, oh, shit. Like, I thought this was it. You know, he comes running up to the car. He's like, sir! You know somebody just planted 10 pounds of weed on you? Oh, better get on it. Crack that case.
Crack that case.
I ended up going to prison, though. I did.
I like that he's open about it.
Things are changing. I told the judge, I was like, shit, are things getting equal now? Fuck. Am I getting exactly what I deserve? I tell people I've been to prison. And they asked me to describe it for them. It was very interesting. Like the first day, I remember walking into the cell block, right? And it was like an out-of-body experience. I was just assaulted by these different inmates. Ran up to me and just assaulted me with legal questions. They thought I was a lawyer there doing pro bono work. Yes. Yeah. It was a trip. I know. And the first question people ask whenever I tell them that something this beautiful has been to the pokey. right? The first thing they think, and I know you guys are thinking it too, let's say it. John, were you recruited to play on the basketball team in there? And the answer is no. I was too busy getting raped. I'm just kidding. I turned the rape. It's real easy to turn rape consensual in there, you know? Crazy. People are like, wow, what did you learn about yourself? You must have learned so much being in there. No, actually. I knew I loved napping and masturbating all day even before I went to prison. That just confirmed it for me. Real out-of-body experience. It's weird getting out. It's weird being out. It's weird. So it's funny because we live in very racially divisive times. But I don't see color anymore, especially after being in prison. You know, I see good and bad, right? Like I got out of prison, I was walking down the street with a buddy. I see this black guy, I'm like, shit, we gotta cross the street. That black guy's gonna rob us. He's like, dude, that is so racist. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I was in prison with that guy. He was in there for armed robbery. It's a trip. I live in a small apartment. I can hear my roommate fucking. He makes really good love. Like, I hear it. I hear it often. You guys have roommates? Anybody have roommates here? You guys can hear him fucking. It's so annoying. So annoying. I was so fed up with it the other day. I ran over to his door and just, David! Hey, David. Dude, you think you can make a little more noise? I'm trying to jerk off in here. Thank you. I don't make love well. Here's the thing. I don't. Here, if I can be honest with you, I don't get it up as easily as I used to. I don't get it up at all. Really. I don't feel bad for me. My ancestors killed Native Americans. Like, it's just retribution. You know what I'm saying? Sad though. How much time am I doing?
Another minute. It's
Want me
great.
to do another
We're
minute?
loving it. Yeah.
Well, I just told you I had ED. What do you want to know about it? I heard caffeine is good for ED, right? So like a lot of times, like my dates will catch me like making coffee at odd hours. They're like, "Why are you fucking making coffee at 1 a.m.?" I'm like, I'm just boiling up a boner. Being a line at Starbucks, but like, yeah, like give me a double shot of hard dick, extra dry, thank you. I don't have time for a girl though. You know what I mean? I gotta get this money first, right? Like I got denied for Obamacare.
Oh.
How is that? How poor do you have to be to get denied from a program that was created to help poor people? I'm trying to get this money. All right, guys, this has been my time. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
John, that was great. Yes.
Oh, it's the camera's back on us.
Have a seat.
Yeah,
Where
please
you
have a
want.
seat.
Yes.
Yes. That was great.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Can we
we wanna
get John
give him
a
a
soda?
water.
He just told us a lot about himself. His set, I love it.
He was honest about being in prison. I respect
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That was really hilarious. I didn't have
I
time
knew you'd like him a
with
lot.
shooting. I just flew in. But I didn't get to watch your set, but I trust Sally. Sally and I have a very similar sense of humor. And this is a show where we're not afraid of rape jokes or anything like that. You can say anything. You say fuck, dick,
You
cocksucking.
can't freak us
motherfucker.
out.
Yeah, we said wigga the other day. We're probably going to get killed. I don't know.
Wigga?
Racially, because it's racially, it's tension.
I actually,
Racial
I
tension,
actually
yeah.
have a
What is
bit-
it, the 60s?
Yeah.
I
Like,
actually have a
have
bit where I say the N-word on stage, and I got away with it.
I think
got
if you
away with
just
it.
own it, you can.
Yeah, I did, and it was in the context
Obama.
of in
Yeah.
the context of like because I love listening to gangster rap. Like that's part of
yeah.
the reason. Like
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought,
my shit.
like I was like that one white kid who like took it literally. I was like, oh, we should totally do what they're rapping about. And
Totally do.
And your ass went
you know,
to jail.
like listen to Rick
And he
Ross.
went to
Like,
jail.
what can possibly go wrong with this, right? And yeah, I dropped the N-bomb.
Where is your
It's
Sunday
words.
show?
Words.
Yeah, it's just
My Sunday
Get
show
rid of 'em.
is
Get rid of
what are we drinking? LaCroix?
oh yeah,
Yes.
LaCroix
Oh my
is
God,
great.
is this
It's
like a-
paleo compatible.
Thank you.
It's beer or that. It's up to you.
Is this like a French Canadian soda?
It might be. Hey, Canada got beaten in the Girls World
French
Cup.
Canadian
Oh, really?
inspired. Yeah.
Today, Canada got knocked out of the female World Cup.
Didn't USA kick ass?
USA, yeah, they did. It's going to
Oh,
be USA
this
versus
is funny.
Japan.
Because I was just in Dallas and
No, it's okay. Ice will not help this.
I was just in Dallas and I saw this would only happen in Texas. I saw a car driving in front of me on the way to the airport, and it was like this big truck, of course, and it was like all these like, God, like, fuck Obama. And then they wrote, in that chalky right on your cars, fuck soccer. Just Dallas. What? It's like they're like
God.
football only.
Oh my
but
God.
Straight up fuck soccer, and I'm like, yep, Texas. Like, fuck
That's
soccer.
such bullshit. I hate people who say soccer's boring. They're just
We
Minutemen.
had so much fun watching that.
Yeah.
Down there, they're
Yeah.
like, who plays fucking soccer?
Yeah.
Like, not
Guys
knowing that
who aren't
4 billion
afraid of,
people
you
on
know,
Earth
Yeah, right.
actually
getting
play it.
Everyone
padding.
except this country.
Not guys in a bunch of padding. Soccer guys are the hottest guys in the world. And they're
They
not afraid
are.
to
They're
get
hot.
fucked
When I was
up.
watching the World Cup, I was like
So well
crushing.
I know.
Yeah. No, soccer
I like a
women.
small. I don't like really big yoked. I like muscle, but like a smaller frame, and that's like soccer guys.
Soccer players are super hot.
like
yeah.
David Beckham or smaller.
Yeah, and don't have a weird voice like David Beckham.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah,
he has
isn't
like
he
an
beautiful?
androgynous thing though. Like you can see him going both ways.
He's gorgeous.
Like,
Oh,
he
I bet-
definitely has had.
Yeah.
That's, you know.
I bet they've had a
homosexual
few
episode.
funky London swinging type parties with
Speaking
lots
of
of cocaine.
androgynous, speaking of well, yeah, certainly. Speaking of androgynous, does her hair like at all remind you of when David Bowie was like doing his 1980s?
very
Ziggy Stardust
Bowie.
kind of
yeah,
thing.
exactly. Yeah.
When
yeah.
Ashley was doing my hair, I was
Yeah.
like, it's very Bowie-ish.
She loves Bowie too. so
I
that
think I
works,
could
yeah.
be Bowie's like sister a little sometimes. Yeah.
What do you think about? We do a segment, and you seem like someone who wouldn't be offended by that. But we do a segment every week that's called Hot Dead Guy of the Week, where we talk about a guy that's dead that's really hot, and
Yeah,
we
sure,
just kind
sure.
of just talk about him. So today was Kurt. We did it.
Kurt Cobain.
We did it because you
Course,
know
course.
while you were gone. We wanted to have you in with it. So now I just want to ask you, like, are you a fan?
I'm a
Kurt Cobain?
fan.
What do you think of it?
Yeah,
I'm
you're
a fan.
young.
I'm
You
a
Do you think
fan.
he killed himself?
He
Let's get hard.
definitely he blew his head off. And
We were just talking about how today a story came out where the investigator from the original case said that if he was still on the case, he would reopen it because of how sus.
wow,
Yeah,
really?
do you think-
Really?
Today, yeah.
I don't know, but
I
what's
don't
the
wanna-
motivation behind it though? That's the thing. I mean, they have enough.
He was about to sign a new deal. He had these things going, but because I saw that documentary, like he had all these things that he was about to do. But you hear
Right.
that all the time about people killing
Yeah.
themselves, and they were about to do something.
Yeah,
like,
about to do something
But
big.
you look at Cobain's life. I mean, he had suicide in his family. Like he had,
Yeah,
like, two
and he lived in
uncles, I think.
Seattle, which is I lived in Seattle for 3 years.
Suicide
and it's-
capital, as you know.
Exactly. It's like, and I heard that he just really hated having to do publicity and having to do interviews and he just was a private person. He was just all about the music, and he didn't want to have to be dressed up and showed around
He
Yeah.
wasn't a big fame whore like us. The
Yeah.
three
I'm
of
such a
us.
fame whore. Yeah.
We're all
Your ass drove to
Fame
Boyle
whores
Heights
only.
on
Right,
Saturday
right.
night.
To
Like
be
we
on
don't
like
have
some
parking.
weird
Yeah.
We do have
streaming
viewers
TV
though,
show.
believe it or not. We have viewers
No, I'm
from.
stoked. This
We had people in
us.
Dublin last year.
Isn't John cute?
Yeah.
We need some tweets. And also, my hair, what do you think of it? Isn't John cute? How about how amazing Paris looks in her Hustler shirt?
Oh yeah, we both
And the
wore shirts that we got each other. This says part-time lover, full-time hustler.
We're best friends, by the way.
Yeah.
You guys are really gorgeous babes.
Aw,
and
thank
really
you.
are just adorable, great.
You
people.
sent me a great list of people to have on the show. I love it.
Yes.
I'm loving it.
Yes.
Like
This is great.
anybody that's friends with Sally is a friend of mine.
That's how I feel the other way around. She sent me people. I'm like, if you say they're cool, I
Yeah.
bring them on the show because I trust your judgment, like no one else's. But and we have the same, we like the same kind of guys. We like guys that have been to prison.
It's
Have you guys
bad for
actually
me
dated
because I
men
can't
that
get
have been to
those
prison?
guys.
Because Sally always talks about.
I've
wanting
been-
to
I
date
dated
jail
two
guys.
ex-gang members who,
Jesus.
my dad did time.
Yeah.
We are estranged.
You've never been arrested, though. Paris Kennedy has never been arrested, though.
I
One
was
time-
not allowed into a Kmart until I was 18 for shoplifting because I got caught at 12. They have those
Okay.
people that go around
Very
and watch.
common.
This will be my lowest point of the week. I'll just say it right now. It's the
Perfect.
lowest point of my life. I'm 12
Me too.
and I stuffed. I was 12 and it was the 90s. So me and my friend wore our baggy pants and wife beaters because we were like cholas or whatever, and just with
half
stuff.
Mexican.
I'm half Mexican. So we'd stuff the baggy pants with stuff from Kmart. Kmart was the nicest store in the town I grew up in. And they have people that follow you around, and they were following us, and then they I don't know if they took us in the back and called our parents and stuff, and threatened to arrest us. I wasn't formally arrested, but they were like, "You are not allowed in Kmart until you're 18." And I was like, "Fine, I'll go to Target." Fuck you.
Okay, so the obvious question that comes to mind is, what town are you from?
I am born and raised in LA, but briefly moved back to Sweden, where my mom's from, and then came back here. And we were like 818. We didn't know about this place called Tahunga, where if you're from here, if you're not from here, you're not going to know.
Okay, so
it's in the hills above Burbank.
Yes, yes, I've heard it's Tahunga. Big meth.
Lots of meth.
There.
It's a Hell's Angel town.
Yeah.
You would never know you were this close to Los Angeles. It's like
it's like its own little world.
South,
I've heard.
Very racist. Lots of neo-Nazis, meth,
terrific.
Hell's Angels.
I wanna check it
terrifying.
out.
High school, junior high was hell for me. You're like, oh, check it out. You'd probably like find a lot of the guys really hot. I mean, the guys were hot. The guys that would beat me up, I was like,
Right. Probably
I'm
lifted
half
a lot
white,
of
love
weights,
me.
Probably lifted a lot of weights in their front yards and stuff like that. You know, knew how to fix a car. Sure.
Blocks,
So,
the blocks.
And so the nicest thing in the town was Kmart in Tahunga, or
and
was this
then
in
the
Sweden?
nicest restaurant was Sizzler. No, this is Tonga.
Okay.
The nicest restaurant was Sizzler. So like on the weekends, that's where you go. Everyone
Sure.
would go to Sizzler. So
Sure.
now we just like, ironically, but kind of not, go to Sizzler all the time.
We love
Right.
it.
A fan sent me, or if you're watching, Tony, thank you, sent me a $100
Thank
gift
you.
card to Sizzler. I took her at like 3. We got lobster, steak, wine. They have wine there. I just spent $100 at Sizzler, which went a long way. I still have $30 left on that card.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, we should go.
We ordered all the most
Let's
expensive
go.
stuff. Let's go right after the show.
I'm
It
down.
should be 24 hours. We just ordered like
You get some
everything.
coffee.
Totally.
Yes,
Comedians
exactly.
love staying up late. We eat
Yeah,
a
oh, yeah.
lot and just have terrible sleep schedules.
I've
That
learned.
sounds
I've
like
learned that
fun.
from I'm dating my second comic in a row, and I've learned about the late night stuff. And now I've become
let's
a night
talk about
person.
that.
She's a chuckle fucker.
Let's
I'm a
talk
chuckle fucker.
about that.
I am a chuckle
Let's talk
fucker,
about that.
straight up.
Because on the circuits, and by the circuit I mean the comedians who do open mics. Because I do a lot of open.
I did
mics.
one of those, and then I went on to.
I want to have
to
it to like a
alt
headliner. To like right. He was one of them was doing cruise ships. Now you're on to fucking
Yeah.
alt
Well, the
comedy.
That's what a chuckle fucker does.
One
Right.
was doing
Evita.
just starting, and then one was just on Conan, and I was like, you gotta step up. in
Oh,
life.
you have to drop a name, please.
We were gonna
She's
have
shy, too.
this guy. We're gonna have on our show. His name Alan Strickland Williams, and
Oh
he
my
will
God,
be
he's a big
They're in love.
deal. He's an all.
He's a wonderful
He's
boy.
a big
among the
deal,
dorks,
yeah.
dude.
And
He's
he's
a-
As a mom,
amazing.
I'm very happy.
He's coming back tomorrow. He's at a
You should be
festival
proud, Sally.
up in Napa Valley, but he's coming back tomorrow to hopefully give it to me hard because I've been in. It's been 4 days.
Now,
What
does
the fuck?
Alan Strickland Williams? Does he?
He gets
doesn't
brought up every
strike.
show. I
He
love
doesn't
it.
strike me like a guy that can give it to you hard. But is he a good lay?
He is
He
the
can bring
best.
it, I think.
lay.
Yep.
Oh.
Here's the thing: it's like the skinny guys, they're packing. Like,
As you know,
as
you're
you know.
pretty svelte. You
Yes.
know
No, I
this.
am lithe.
No, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say I'm
I
gonna
am
embarrass
life.
him so bad. I don't think he's watching it because he's up in getting drunk at a festival up in like Napa Valley, sipping wine and
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
fun.
probably at a gay wedding right now.
Hey, we're in Boyle Heights at 12:30,
Yeah, fuck you.
so could be a lot worse.
But to answer your question, he is very, very good at giving it to me, which I didn't. We went on our first date. Whenever you go on a first date and you're gonna put it out on the first date, and you already know
Or
ahead of
before
you,
the first date.
I'm gonna try this out, and you're nervous. You're like,
Yeah.
please don't make him have a small penis. Please don't make him suck in bed because I'm really into him. I love him. He's
Yeah.
he's making me laugh. I'm like, this guy's great. Please, please. And then it happened, and I was like, hell yeah.
I think that's great. I think that's great.
It was a
for
nice
you.
surprise, yeah.
You know?
So
But that's a
I-
sign of
really-
maturity too. Like I don't like hearing, when women fall into line with gangbangers and meth dealers and shit
yeah,
like
those
that.
are all my exes.
Because then they
but-
go to prison, and then you have to send them money. You have to smuggle in like
Oh,
heroin balloons through the fucking.
I'm gonna make him watch this episode.
ASW gives it good. Oh, nice.
Sorry,
Look what we
babe.
started.
Sorry,
That's
you just
gonna be the
we keep
hashtag.
bringing you up because you're so magical. I can't help
Comics
it.
are good and bad.
I mean,
for
the
most
last guest
part.
we had was like a really close friend of his, so he got brought up then. And then on another show that isn't even our show, he got brought up. So he's such a part of Drome, and he doesn't even know it.
He's
And
big,
soon he will be on the
huge
show.
Drone, yeah.
We wanted to kind of have a few episodes
Festival,
going.
You're
Sure,
here,
sure.
honey.
Warm up,
Can't imagine how that's.
John
gonna
and
be.
I were
Yes.
talking a little bit by email about the escaped prisoners, the prison break in New York,
Oh
because I'm
my
so
God.
I didn't
hot
hear
for
about
one of them,
that, babe.
because you've been on a movie set for like
When you were
4
talking about
days.
Prison Break, I thought she was talking about the guy from Prison Break.
No,
and I,
this
from
is
that
not
show a
some
long time ago.
movie.
And I'm like, oh yeah, he's hot. But you're talking about legit.
Yeah, a
There was a
real
legit prison
break.
jailbird
This is
on the
crazy.
lam.
They don't talk about it in Texas. They're like, just kill him.
Yeah.
Hang them.
No, but I think one of the guys
don't have
is
prisons, hang
dead.
'em.
now.
One
Did
is
you see
dead.
that?
They shot the one guy, but
Okay.
the really hot guy, the strawberry blonde guy, is still on the land.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
he is?
totally. I
Yeah.
gotta say,
Come
like,
to
Yeah, come
Labs.
to
to Drome
Drome,
Studios.
man. I'll hard
We would love to interview you. We have an
Do
ex
some
inmate.
time.
right?
Do a little time.
You could do a little time.
You know about that.
How
Cracks me up. I can't.
how fast do you think the door would get kicked in the SWAT team
Oh, I know,
in this
right?
day and age? Like, I think it would be like 12 minutes would be the response time.
I'm always
You know what I
like, if
mean? Yeah, it
They
would. You're
couldn't
right.
find
You're right.
parking.
he'll find it,
And
he'll
this is-
find it.
And this is a
If he
poor-
can get out of
find
prison,
parking.
he could find a studio. I believe in him.
Right.
If you can break out of prison, you can find.
You can find Drome.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I gotta say, I am gonna go on the record. Like, I'm rooting for that guy to get away. Like,
I am
I just
too.
am. Like,
I don't know what he did, but I'm rooting
Killed
for
a
no,
him.
he
cop.
did it.
22
Oh,
bullets and a cop.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
I said it. I don't like
I'm trying to
cops.
have a career, so I'm trying to just.
I
stay
can
away.
say
No,
it
I'm
because
just
I don't care about my career at all. You know.
No, I
So
don't.
it keeps happening no matter what I do. It can't be stopped. I don't like cops, but
Well,
you were in
look,
prison,
I-
so
the
you can't
next
say
man.
that.
No, I don't like cops as much as the next man or woman. No, I got nothing in defense. I have no defense of that. I hope he gets away. I think like a fugitive in this day and age, like the ways that they can get you, if you stay free, like you deserve it, man.
Right?
He's
If you
set
could
up
break out of prison
anywhere
and get away
on
with it,
years. Yeah, he served like 13 years. But here's the
that
best
sounds
thing was
like enough.
it was a romance. It
fine.
was him and this lady. She
was
worked
a
in
lady
a
cop?
tailor store. No, she was a prison employee. And she went
In
to
the
Home
prison.
Depot. She got a saw. She put it in meat.
Yeah, she hit it in like some raw
Yeah.
meat, right?
Yeah.
And how did she get the meat to?
So she helped him
Using
escape.
another correctional facility employee to deliver the meat to him. She helped him escape, but then
Oh,
she
that's so
ditched
cool.
the
I have to,
getaway.
I'm gonna go home and like read all about this.
Oh, it's great.
fascinating.
It's so romantic. She
ditched
so
the
now
getaway?
he's single. Yeah, she didn't show up in the getaway car, so he's single in the wild.
single and in the wild on the lam.
Oh my God. He's
Please
probably- do you think-
tweet at us.
Yeah.
You know,
Do you think he's getting
David
busy?
Sweat.
His name is David Sweat.
David Sweat.
David
if you're out
Sweat.
there, we won't tell on you.
David Sweat. Do you think David's getting laid?
Do not report.
Do you think David's like has groupies? Like
I think he's
is, like-
fucking right
I'm a
now.
groupie of his.
I think he's fucking right
I
this minute.
guarantee you that guy's fucked. Like in the 2 weeks since he's been out, like he's like,
Gotten
okay, I'm
laid
probably
somewhere.
gonna
Easily.
die.
Yeah.
He's at least fucked or raped or something.
But he did. He was sleeping with this woman, so it's not
Yeah.
like he wasn't getting laid
Apparently,
in prison.
he
Right,
had
Getting laid
right.
with
sex
this-
over 100 times in this broom closet. And then the guy that
Why would
they
he want to
shot-
leave?
Yeah,
I know.
seriously.
Well,
You got
I would be
everything you
so
need there.
pissed.
Broom
like,
closet.
as
Broom,
the woman
sex.
who's banging him in jail, it has to be so sad when he's like, "Baby, I'm gonna get out of here. 'Cause you know you're not gonna see him again. Help me get out." I'd be like,
Right.
"I went to Home Depot. They didn't have that saw. You know, it's on back order."
It's on back.
I looked everywhere.
I looked on Amazon Prime.
Albuquerque.
They didn't have it on Amazon Prime. I'm sorry, babe. Let's go to the broom closet.
What are they going to give her? What kind of time do you think she's going to
Oh,
get?
she's gonna get some trouble. Her last name is the same as yours. Her name is Joyce Mitchell.
Mitchell.
I am obviously way too into the story.
Yeah,
Man,
I am gonna
Sally,
be.
what are you
I'm gonna
doing
go
tonight?
home and like read. I was gonna go home and pass out
Caffeine.
because I'm like underslept. But I think I gotta read about this first. This is
Yeah,
great news.
it's great shit. It's the most exciting.
What a great
story.
week! Gay marriage legal, prison break. This is a
Obama
great week.
singing.
Obama
Obama
singing.
singing.
Yeah.
Obama saying
Yeah.
the N bomb.
Yeah, Obama
Yeah.
dropping the
I
N
almost
bomb and
said it.
singing.
Wait, no, tell me about that, because I don't really read up on, like, I don't really read about, I don't stay up
You're
on current
busy.
events
You've
that
got
much.
open mics and shit.
I've got open mics to go to, and I got lists, I got places to go and wait, you know? I
You gotta
lists to sign
find
up
parking.
You got.
Yeah.
You're busy. You're busy.
But what happened? When did he drop the N-bomb?
He was being interviewed by. It was on the Mark Maron show.
Oh, was it
Yeah.
on the podcast? And what
He was,
Yeah.
but he was saying it in the context of talking about race relations, and he's black. So I'm like, what is the
What's the
fucking big
problem?
deal?
Yeah.
Like if it was like a white guy, okay, but he was talking about it in relation to shit that's going on. And then he's had to have people being racist against him his whole presidency.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if anyone deserves to say the N-bomb, it's him. Like
Yeah.
he should have free reign.
Fuck
There's a
yeah.
funny tweet, I think. I forgot who tweeted it, but they were like, any president should be allowed to say it.
Well, I totally think that.
He's president. He
I
can say
think
what he
the
wants.
only way, and that's kind of the point I make when I use it on stage. Like the only way, white guys love it. especially white guys like me. Who
White
get it.
guys-
We
white guys-
love it when like our black friends are like my nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you feel accepted, right?
Because, yes,
You feel
because it's like
accepted.
It means
it's,
something.
It's the only way to make up for the past is if we all become niggas. You know what I mean?
I agree. I think we should all just become one. We should take the power away from that word and,
well, 'cause
all
that's
be
what they've
that.
done.
Yeah.
That's what I've done. But then on the other hand,
Then
you
if
know,
you-
it's like, look,
yeah.
why do
Take
white
the
people
power
get
away.
to have the word? White people always want, you know, I don't know. There's an argument to be made the other way as well. But I just love it.
I think I should be
love the
able,
word.
as being half Mexican, to call myself a wetback or a spick because
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
half Mexican. So he's black. Like, what's the problem? I don't see the problem. And he's talking about it in relation to things, really kind of important things that are going on in the country right now. It wasn't
yeah.
he wasn't just like on the show like, and
Martin
mom, and mom, and mom.
Maron,
You know,
yeah.
he was like
Yeah.
keeping it real.
He's
I'm gonna miss
so
that guy.
real. I
Very
know.
interesting
It's so
times.
cool to have a
I miss
real
him.
person as
Yeah.
president.
It really is
I
weird.
know.
It's like I thought equality was happening when I was like a kid,
Yeah.
but now it's like the 60s again. I don't know what's
Yeah,
happening.
yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. In the
Separate
early
water
2000s.
fountains. What's going on?
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like I'm living in like we went back in time or something. It's weird.
Oh, that's cool.
Sally, where are you from originally?
Oh, I am originally from England. Yeah, I came over here when I was 9 years old.
Hence
Yeah.
the grace and charm
Yes.
and manners.
The manners. Yeah, that's true. It does help with that. It really does. And soccer, football.
Sure.
But I grew up in Florida, so I also have the street cred. You know?
twist.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like England,
sure.
but like
You
Florida.
went
The best of
from
both
one of the
worlds.
best places
It
to
was-
absolutely,
it
without
was
a doubt,
crazy.
the worst place.
It was
I imagine
crazy.
Florida being like just a big Tahunga, right?
Yes,
Like,
yes.
With a
besides-
beach.
With beach, right.
Yeah.
With a
beach.
Tonga doesn't even have
humidity.
that. It's just like deserty.
Crack in the
I would
80s.
rather live in Florida
Where
than move
in
back there.
Florida, Sally? real
Boynton
quick?
Beach. It's like right a mile away from the beach, South Florida.
South Florida. Okay.
Kind of north of Miami, north of like where Scarface
north
was
of
going
Fort
on.
Lauderdale?
Yeah,
North
just
of all
a
that
little
shit?
north.
Okay.
You
Just a
must
little.
remember at least, like, I don't know how old
Yeah.
you are, but you must remember
9 or
like
10.
the 80s,
Oh yeah.
in, you know, even the 70s, well,
Oh yeah.
even
I
the
loved
80s.
it.
The 80s, when the drug wars.
So much partying in the 80s. I graduated in 1980.
She tells me stories, I'm so
yeah,
jealous.
it's so great. There were these teen discos, and you could just do major drugs there. You could do poppers. That's one thing about gay marriage. Like now that we have gay marriage, I don't want to lose things from gay culture, like poppers or having sex in bushes and glory
No.
holes. I don't want the
We should all
sanctity
keep
of
doing
marriage.
that.
Yeah.
Not gay, straight. We should all.
Yeah.
have
We
sex
should
in
try some of
bushes.
those things. They're getting to try marriage. We should try amyl
Right.
nitrate.
Why
and-
isn't there a glory hole where you can like put your vagina? Is what
Yeah.
I want to know. Like,
Yeah,
why is
like
this
a camel
exclusively for
toe.
men?
Right.
panel or something? Camel toe panel.
Well, you've seen those pornos, right? Between the wall, you know, she bends over. You know, it's big enough for a butt.
Seen them. We've been in them.
Oh yeah, I've probably been in one of them.
That was pre-comedy.
We just
when
shot
you were trying
that
to pay
2
the
weeks
bills.
ago.
No, you need to pay the bills when you're in comedy.
gotta pay the
as you know.
bills.
Yeah.
You know?
We both
Gotta
want
pay
to,
the
you know, be legit actors, and she wants to be. Legit.
I wanna make
She's
money
a legit
just from
comic,
comedy,
but
you
we want to be
know.
legit, but we have to pay the bills. So you know, we do a little weird videos on the
Sure.
side.
That actually brings us to lowest point of the week.
Yes,
we do.
Okay.
if
our
you
next
could think
segment.
of-
Well, we're
yeah.
gonna just have you sit through our segments, and we'll just bring you into it. So this segment is called
like that.
Lowest Point of the Week. I talked about the lowest point of my life, but it's getting. The funny thing about that story, my dad came so mad, but he wasn't mad that I shoplifted. He was like, "If you're gonna shoplift, don't embarrass the family. Shoplift at Nordstrom or something. Don't shoplift at Kmart. It's embarrassing." There's a dad that did time. He was mad at me because I shoplifted at somewhere
Mexican
so cheap.
pride.
Yeah, he was like, "Couldn't you do it at Nordstrom? Fucking Kmart." You know?
What are you
Thanks.
doing in here?
Thanks, Dad. I'm sorry,
Do it at
Dad.
Kmart.
And then the next week, I shoplifted at Nordstrom.
That's great.
Got a ring.
Wow. And did you get away with that?
I did. my boyfriend and I at the time went and stole rings for each other at Nordstrom.
That's the,
I was like,
cheap-
my dad. I'm making my dad proud.
That's the Chicano dream.
It,
You
I'm living the dream.
eventually work hard and you get, to
Get
shop
away
at
with- get away with
JCPenney, Nordstrom.
Yes. So this is lowest point of the week. Should we start on this side now, or do you have something ready to
Well,
go?
mine is about comedy, so
Okay, yeah.
you guys will
We
definitely.
usually start with Sally because she has the best lowest points.
I
Because
got a lot of them.
if I was single, I'd have some great ones. But
Yeah.
yeah.
As a single woman.
I have to think of mine while you do yours. For me.
Yeah, you have
There's
like
so many.
the high of getting to ride ASW's amazing cock. I have just like, you know, comic bullshit.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, he'll love it. He loves it. He loves it.
He does love it.
I brought it
He's
up
cute.
to my therapist, and I told him, and he was like, yeah. I'm like, I
love
tell
him
everybody.
some ASW. He's just a charmer. He's so subtle and
He's very charming.
he's
Even though
lovely.
he's from Florida too.
He's got an English
wow.
vibe about him.
He doesn't-
He's
but he
from
went to
Florida,
Cornell, so.
North Florida. But he's born in Texas. There's a big Texas-Florida crossover. I think.
Alan
Yeah.
Strickland Williams. Yeah, they're
Born in
very
Texas.
Texan.
Jacksonville,
Florida.
Florida.
Wow. Ooh.
North.
Oh, yeah.
The North Florida is
That's
so
bad.
different from
Like
the South.
straight up
Oh,
south. Like it's
Jesus.
he's
Yeah.
Was
sometimes
his dad like a professor or something?
his
Why
dad
was
is a law. This is how he says it. Lawyer.
He was a liar.
Lawyer. Like lawyer.
Yeah.
Like probably how you're supposed to say it.
He's
Wow.
so charming.
Left to the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole show. So
Oh wow, we were talking about.
if you want to do it, I just
Cause it's so cute.
Yeah. Okay.
having fun, so I'm enjoying that you're enjoying
The
Oh,
lowest point in
cool.
my life is just like the Kmart story. I think is good enough. If you have a good story, I'm gonna check Twitter and see. If
Oh
any-
yeah. See if we're getting some crazy shit on
tweets.
Twitter. I bet John
We'll
has
see.
some hot
Let me check
fans.
out,
We tell people to like tweet at us and we'll read it
John,
live.
what's your Twitter? Tell us. It's J Mitchell.
J Mitchell 5000. I got to get a better Twitter name.
All right.
I do. I have 11 people.
I'm gonna
Oh,
read.
Twitter
yeah.
access.
Piper says, who watches every week, she's a great fan of both of us, and she supports everything we do. We love her. And she donated, which you can if you go to the DromeBox website. There's a donation button, and you can help this awesome studio that's doing so many amazing things. She says, I shoplifted at Target and Barnes & Noble. I was a bad kid. Barnes & Noble, you shoplifted for books? Man, that's classy. That's
Piper
classy.
loves us.
Let's see if anyone.
She does. She's a
JK45_89 says, always so cute on Dromebox and Sally.
Oh,
So
thanks.
thank you, JK. I'm just calling you JK for sure because I want to
He's
read
like,
that again.
JK, you bitches aren't cute.
Wendigo says, I thought I would show you guys what I found at the thrift shop. This was the high point of the week, and it's a Red Sonja comic book,
Oh, cool.
which is awesome.
Brigitte Nielsen.
Wow, there's a lot of people watching right now. This is
Yeah,
great.
we have some good people watching.
That was okay.
Oh,
Tony
Tony,
donated
thank
again.
you.
Oh my god. Oh, a different Tony. Okay, we got
Same
Tonys
one.
love us.
It's only one Tony.
Tonys love us. So thank you, Tony, whoever you are, for donating. Oh, it is the same Tony. Okay. Thank you, Tony. I missed you. I'm gonna email you tonight because I just got home.
It's her special voice
He's my
to
special
Tony.
fan. I love him. He's great. I love him.
He's a cool guy.
So,
John, do you have any gigs you want to promote?
Yeah,
I was gonna
anything you
say
wanna
a
promote?
I
show.
do have something. I'm going to be periscoping this. Does anybody know?
I
or
heard
use
about Periscope. I just started to learn about it, but yeah.
I'm going to be participating in another roast battle.
Cool.
Nice.
This Tuesday.
Okay.
at
Who are you
Comedy
up
Store.
against?
Very excited. He's a comedian named Eric Carter. A little bit about Eric. He is from Mississippi, like just born in a swamp, that kind of guy.
We love swamp people.
Real proud old boy from the South. And I'm just
Good old boy.
a good old boy from
Good
the
old
South.
boy.
And he's a really nice guy and a good comic. And I'm just gonna shit all over him. It's
You're
really
gonna
gonna
take
be
him
great.
down.
If you don't know what the roast battle is, at the world famous Comedy Store on the Sunset Strip, two comics get to go head to head, slinging insult jokes at one another. So where am I looking over here? Okay, clearly I've not been on. Clearly I've not been on Conan. Well, I was trying to act like there was an audience. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to mimic this. There is no live audience here. Sorry,
We are live streaming
I just broke
to
the
world.
secret. So yeah,
Broke the
so
fourth wall.
so Tuesday I will be periscoping. Follow me on Twitter. I got to figure out because I'm very bad at social media. I got to figure out how to do it. Follow me on Twitter. Check for updates. I'll be periscoping that. It starts at 11:30.
We should go
Okay,
sometime.
and
Yeah,
I am
I wanna
going
go. I
to
wanna
be
see
going
this
in.
shit.
It is a lot of fun.
I never get sick of
Jeff
comedy
Ross
shows.
is one of the
As a
judges.
fucker.
Dave Chappelle has been on there before as a
Oh,
judge.
nice. Okay,
So
cool.
much fun. It's not just us, and
I
there's
wanna check
other
that out.
rounds as well. There's other
Yeah.
comedians that
Really
do the
positive.
battle. So I'm doing that.
All right.
Yeah,
So
that's it. That's all I
that's
got.
awesome. John, you were awesome. You were so funny. I was cracking up. I'm
I
gonna check out some more of your
know.
stuff.
Thank you for
Check
having
out the
me.
roast battles. We got an email account if you want to complain about us being really offensive or just say nice things. It's right up on the screen, Kitten2Cougar.
Or date me.
You can find us all on Twitter at Paris Kennedy.
Sally Mullins 1.
J Mitchell 5000.
And this has been Dromebox Late Night Presents Kitten2Cougar. Great episode. It went so fast because we had so much fun.
Thank you, ladies.
And we will see you guys next week at the same time with a new young cub for us to perv on.
Yeah.
We didn't get to get as pervy as you wanted to because we rolled. I mean, you were just
It was rolling. We were
rolling.
kicking
It was real. We were, yeah.
Thank you,
Peace.
and please.
We'll take some pictures too. Watch
Yeah,
our
we'll
Twitter.
take some pictures and post them on Twitter. So check out our Twitters and see some cool pics from today. All right.
Yay.
Yay.
Mwah.